Hello students and welcome to our channel. So today we are going to start with GST part 2. In part 1 video we have already discussed questions that were related to intrastate transaction. Now in this video we are going to discuss the questions that will be related to interstate, and also we'll be talking about one more concept, that is tax liability. Now see, what is this tax liability? Tax liability is basically output tax minus input tax. Now what is this output and input tax? Output tax is the tax which is paid when we are selling some goods and services. That means on the sale of goods and services, the tax which is to be paid is output tax. And when we purchase some goods and services, so we paid tax at that time also, that is known as input tax, because input tax is already paid, so therefore we call it as what? Input tax credit. Now for example, see, I purchased some goods and services for ₹100. Now I have to pay tax what? 12% GST I have to pay. That means tax will be 12% of 100. So I paid taxes ₹12. Now when I purchased good, it was of CP. That means its CP is 100. So this is called input tax credit, which I have already given. Now when I am selling this product, so on the sale, selling price is what? 120 rupees. Now if selling price is 120 rupees, at that time GST which I have to pay, that is 12% only. 12% of 120. That means 12 by 100 into 120, 0 and 0 will be cancelled. 12 into 12 is 144, divide by 10. That means tax which I have to pay is 14.4. This is called output tax. So this tax I have already paid. So now what my tax liability is? That is how much amount now I have to pay as a tax. That will be, because 12 is already paid, so the difference I have to pay, so that is output tax minus input tax. So this will be 14.4 minus 12, thus it will come to be 2.4 rupees I have to pay. In other words, we can also say that tax liability, that is, in other words, it is tax on profit. Now see, in this question profit was of ₹20. So it will be 12% of 20. Thus answer will be 2.4 rupees. So now we will be solving questions that will be related to tax liability and also interstate transactions of goods. So now question is, let A, B, C are three traders belonging to different state. Different state means this is a case of interstate. Trader A sells some goods and services to trader B for ₹500, and trader B sells same goods and services to trader C at a profit of ₹200. So now we have to calculate, find tax liability of trader B if rate of GST is 12%. Now see, there are three traders. A is selling to B and B is selling to C. A is sold to B some goods and services at for ₹500. That means cost price of B is what? 500. Now B is selling some goods and services to C at a profit of 500. That means selling price of B is what? At a profit of ₹200. Sorry. तो selling price क्या हो गई? 700. So we have to calculate tax liability. Tax liability का formula क्या होता है? Output tax minus input tax. So output tax will be calculated on the sale of goods and input tax will be calculated on the purchase of goods. So input tax, since input tax will be what? IGST, because this is a case of different states. अगर same state का होता तो हम CGST and SGST निकालते. So IGST will be what? 12% of 500. So this will be what? 12 by 100 into 500. So 0 and 0 would cancel. This is 60 rupees. So rupees 60 is input tax which he has already paid. Input tax credit we say, because he has already paid that tax. Now output tax which he has to pay now. Output tax will be calculated on selling price. So it will be what? This will be also IGST because it is a case of interstate. So IGST will be 12% of 700. So 12 by 100 into 700, that is equals to what? Rupees 84. Now we have to calculate what? Tax liability. So tax liability will be output tax minus input tax. So output tax is 84 minus input tax is rupees 60. So answer will be what? Rupees 24. So this is how we have to calculate tax liability, and also we have to calculate input tax and output tax. Since in this question it was mentioned different states, so we took IGST. But if would have been mentioned same state, then we have to calculate CGST and SGST, and then दोनों को हम क्या कर देंगे? Will add up. Now we'll see next question related to same concept. So now the question is, a product is sold from Kanpur to Banaras for rupees 12,000. That means Banaras has purchased some goods, a product for rupees 12,000, and then from Banaras to Ranchi, that is Jharkhand, at a profit of 4,000. If the rate of GST is 18%, find net GST payable at Banaras. Now we'll take first condition. Product is sold from Kanpur to Banaras. That means the person who is in Banaras, he has purchased goods for rupees 12,000, and it is the case of same state, that is intra-state, because the both are in UP. So we'll calculate what? CGST. So CGST, GST is what? 18%. So CGST will be 9% of rupees 12,000. So it will come to be 9 by 100 into 12,000. This 0 and the 0 will be cancelled out. It will come 1080. Similarly, we'll calculate SGST, 9% of 12,000. Again, it will be 1080 only. So this is Banaras. The person who is in Banaras, he has purchased goods. So its input tax will be, input tax credit also we can say. Input tax will be what? 1080 plus 1080, that is 2160. Now the person who is in Banaras, he has now sold goods to the person who is in Ranchi, that is at Jharkhand, at a profit of 4,000. That means now its selling price is what? Rupees 16,000. First its cost price was 12,000. Now he is selling goods, selling product to Ranchi. In this case, because the state is different, this is UP and this one is Jharkhand, so we'll apply what? IGST. Here IGST will be what? 18% of 16,000. Thus 18 by 100 into 16,000. So we'll get 2880. So this tax here, it is known as what? Output tax, because this is the tax which he has to pay when he has sold goods. So net tax payable, or we can say net GST which he has to pay, will be 2880 minus 2160. So the answer will be 720. See, now the question is, mark price of an article is 9,000 and rate of GST is 18%. Shopkeeper buys this article at reduced price and sells it at mark price. If shopkeeper paid 162 as CGST to government and find amount inclusive of GST paid by shopkeeper. Now see here what we have to calculate. Actually mark price article की क्या है 9,000. Rate of GST is 18%. Shopkeeper bought some article at reduced price and we don't know what's that reduced price. So let the shopkeeper bought article for rupees X. So this is what cost price of the article and selling price is 9,000. CGST is given to us, that is 162. So SGST will be also 162. So total GST will be what? 324. Now total GST what he paid is what? 324. If shopkeeper paid 162 as GST. Now what we have to calculate, this GST will be total GST paid to the government. This will be equal to 18% of this 9,000 and 18% of X, because what he did, selling price, he has sold in it. So 18% of 9,000 minus, this is output tax, 18% of X. This is equals to what? 324. So 18 by 100 into 9,000 minus 18 by 100 into X is equals to what? 324. Thus when we'll solve it, we'll get X is equals to what? 7,200. Now we have got what? This is CP of article. Article की CP is what? 7,200. Now GST what he has to pay? He has to pay GST on this. I mean total amount what he paid will be 18% of 7,200. So this will be 18 by 100 into 7,200. So 18 into 72 will be what? 1296. So total amount what shopkeeper paid, total amount paid, that will be what? 7,200 plus 1296 on its purchasing, 8,496. So this is how, if GST is mentioned, CGST is mentioned, we can calculate how much amount he has paid for the article. So the question is, shopkeeper sells an article for rupees 1770 with GST 18%. Customer willing to buy this article ask shopkeeper to reduce price of articles so that he pays only rupees 1888 including GST. If shopkeeper agrees for this, how much reduction will shopkeeper give? Now in this case, the selling price of article is what? 1,770 with GST 18%. But shopkeeper is willing to buy, customer is willing to buy this article and he'll only pay what? 1,888 rupees including GST. So we'll calculate, let customer paid, sorry, so will here assume let reduced price, because we don't know at what price shopkeeper gave him. Let reduced price be x. अब इस x प्राइस पे उसको क्या करना पड़ रहा है, 18% GST he has to pay, and total he gave what, 1888. So x plus 18 by 100 into x will be equal to 1888. So we'll take LCM, we'll get 118x by 100 equals 1888. Thus x will be what, 1888 into 100 by 118. So 118 ones and 118 into 16 is 1888. Thus x is what, 1600. So this is reduced price. So reduction in price, that will be 1770 minus 1600. So we'll get 170. So this is the reduction in price which shopkeeper gave to customer. So the question is, a dealer in Bihar buys an article for rupees 5000 from dealer B in Punjab. Dealer A sells this article for rupees 6000 to dealer C in same state. If rate of GST is 18%, find price including GST paid by dealer A, tax liability of dealer A, price including GST paid by dealer C. Now see, here is B. B is where? In Punjab. Now this is a case of interstate. B, A buys an article from B. That means B is selling. So A bought for rupees 5000. So इसकी cost price है. Now A is selling to C, which is in the same state. So this is the case of intrastate and this is the case of interstate. So A is selling to B at selling price is what? 6000. C की cost price is what? 6000, because C is purchasing. So C की cost price. Now we have to calculate price including GST paid by dealer A. So for dealer A, this is what? This is cost price. That means he is purchasing. So at this time also he has to pay some tax. So that will be what? Input tax. Input tax will be, because it is a case of interstate, so directly we will calculate IGST, that is 18% of 5000 will get what? Rupees 900. So this he will pay as a tax. So total amount which dealer A has to pay, total amount paid by dealer A will be what? 5000 plus 900. So that will be 5900. Now second case, tax liability we have to calculate. So output tax, because he is selling to C, output tax will be what? CGST and SGST. That will be same. So it will be 9% of 6000. This will be what? 540. This will be also 9% of 6000. So this will be also 540. So output tax क्या हो जाएगा? दोनों का add करके output tax will be what? CGST plus SGST, 540 plus 540. So this will be what? 1080. तो tax liability क्या हो गई? Tax liability of dealer A, क्योंकि 900 he has already paid. Output tax minus input tax, 1080 minus 900. So this will be 10 minus 9, 180 rupees he has to pay as a tax. Now at what amount dealer C purchased? So dealer C, he also paid this tax 1080. So purchasing 6000 ने purchase किया, 6000 plus CGST plus SGST. तो So CGST is what? 540 and SGST what? 540. 6000 plus 1080. So answer will be what? 7080. So this is how we have to calculate output tax, input tax, tax liability, or whatever they mention, price including GST, each and everything we can calculate. So we have completed with this chapter GST, in which we have covered each and every topic that was related to interstate transactions, intrastate transactions, and also we have learned how can we calculate tax liability. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So please do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.